If your team is moving SaaS data into a database, you know the pain. Broken pipelines, schema changes, scripts nobody wants to touch. DBSync Cloud Replication fixes all of it. One platform, zero code, self-healing pipelines. What we will show you today is SaaS data and database replication to other databases and popular data lakes. Here's the reality most IT teams are living with. A SaaS admin adds a new custom field, and your pipeline breaks silently overnight. By morning, analysts are staring at stale data, and nobody knows why. On top of that, you've got multiple scripts, one per object, each written differently, each a unique point of failure. No alerts, no guardrails, no automatic recovery. And underneath it all, a compliance risk from unmanaged scripts with no audit trails and no encryption. That's exactly what DBSync was built to eliminate. DBSync Cloud Replication handles the entire pipeline: extract, schema management, transform, and load from SaaS data into the database. When a new SaaS app custom field appears, DBSync detects it and issues the alter table in the target database automatically. No human in the loop. Setup is point and click. No SQL, no Python, no ETL frameworks. Incremental sync means only the changed records move on each run, and you can schedule to run it frequently or choose real-time CDC options. Let me paint two pictures. Without DBSync, a custom field gets added on Friday. Your pipeline crashes overnight. The team finds out on Monday morning. Someone spends the day writing a patch. The data gap never fully recovers. With DBSync, the same field gets added. DBSync detects the schema change on the next run, issues the alter table automatically, and replication continues, without a single alert, a single script, or a single lost record. DBAs using DBSync say the same thing. They stopped worrying about the pipeline. That's what this platform delivers. Here's how data moves through DBSync. The engine runs 5 stages. Extract from SaaS app via bulk or REST API. Track the last sync timestamp so only changed records move. Evaluate the schema difference and auto-generate any alter table statements needed. Apply type mapping and transformations. Then bulk load into the target database via insert or upsert. Your target database tables stay perfectly in sync, and no existing column is ever removed, so historical data is always preserved. Getting live takes 5 steps and under an hour. Connect SaaS app, 5 minutes. Connect database, 5 minutes. Select your objects from the UI, 10 minutes. Click Update Schema. DBSync creates all the tables in the target database automatically, then run a clean copy for the initial load, in 20 minutes. Finally, set your incremental sync schedule, 5 minutes. That's it. No code written, no infrastructure was stood up. Let us start by adding a profile. We are replicating the data from Business Central to PostgreSQL. So it is created, let's open up the profile, and we start by configuring the source system. Once connected, DBSync will automatically discover all the available objects. After the connection is established, let's go to the Database tab and configure the target, providing all the required connection details like host, port, and database and schema. Further validate if the connection is successful. So now let's go to the Objects tab and select the objects that you want to replicate. You can use the search bar to find one or more objects. Check the data masking option available to mask any sensitive data. You can choose the masking format based on your requirement. There are multiple masking formats available. Choose and save it. Now let's go ahead and click on Run button and execute a clean copy job for the object selected. So before replicating the data, you can also include and exclude any fields before syncing the data to target. So, the selected fields will be included or excluded from the sync process. Now that we have run the clean copy job, on the target side, the data is immediately available and ready for use. You can track the sync progress, status, duration, and any errors on the log page. So, that's how DBSync enables fast and reliable data replication. The results from DBSync customers are clear: a 70% reduction in manual data entry, a 40% improvement in data accuracy, and teams getting back roughly a quarter of their developer time every year. To see it yourself, Visit the DBSync Replication Playground for a live, no-download demo, book a walkthrough at mydbsync.com, or explore the full technical docs at docs.mydbsync.com. DBSync Cloud Replication can move tens of million records across any source and target in just minutes, at scale, without the complexity. One pipeline, zero headaches. That's DBSync.